set for football now. For rivals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go on a sweltering hot day in Tampa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 12 yards.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
This one caught left side by Evans. Give him 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. It's Otten in motion. With a shotgun, Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
10 yards on the play.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
The recognition and speed was on display by this safety, Mike, to be able to come from that position and not only bring the ball carrier down, but to take him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's an incredible play.
Come on, boys. Let's stop the run.
On second down, Baker. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take it on in. Emeka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Falcons nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the gun, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to have the time to get them the ball.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. You're going to go play action with Penix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of a shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
11 yards on the connection there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd. Throwing is Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught by BUCS. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Now, Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Mayfield, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They send Evans in motion. To throw is Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 1 quarter in the books. 13-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. Here's a 2nd and 12 as we are ready to get back underway. On 2nd down, Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
You got to find a happy medium as a quarterback between knowing when to extend the play and just knowing when to go down. In this case, the defensive tackle gets there in a hurry. He puts an end to this play before it even gets started.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got room past the 25. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Buccaneers out to take over possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The bootleg. It's Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mayfield. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now. as he's on to punt for the second time. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and it does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
He was brought down by Levante David. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the BUCS 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
21 yards.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Falcon first down. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Levante David. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers 24-yard line.
Here's Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
It is 2nd and 6. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Falcons.
To number 84. Touchdown, Atlanta.
extra point try forthcoming.
Lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. First down, here's Irving. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And the Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
It's Otten in motion. On second down, Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one is caught by BUCS. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for Buccaneers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
A 54-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
Buccaneers 16, Falcons 7. Chase
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. McLeod now to return. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession.
At their own 27-yard line.
Start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Plant. It's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move, and that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long. From the gun, here is Penix. Moving to his right. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10. London brought in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, it's Penix. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll step up and run. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. On third and 1, here's Penix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Romo's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within a score. They trail now by 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Baker Mayfield and the BUCS ready to get back to work. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. First down is Mayfield. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll tuck it and take off. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That was their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Baker to throw. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studio. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one, likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Atlanta.
First down, right back to Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a first down.
First down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
Another run here for Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Yaya Diaby on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 3. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
On the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third and 2. Here we go. Third and 2. And Penix. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Romo's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Gonna give it to Irving, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. give. This is Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's in! Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead.
Buccaneers 23, Falcons 13.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Play action. Penix. Oh, the ball's out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense. Automatic first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Robinson. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
He was brought down by Levante David. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Falcons.
Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tyke Smith. They're on the stop.
To the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Atlanta.
To throw is Penix. He'll run again. And he'll hit the deck here. Remember, that mark comes at the start of the slide. So only a gain of about a yard.
And 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. The Buccaneers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the back's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. That's David Onyema in there for the tackle.
31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here at the 44.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around.
Second down and 10.
And that will lead to a second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
It is complete right side to Otton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
That might end up beat breaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's Irvin. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mayfield. The pressure too much, and he goes down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
And we've already called his name a few times throughout this one, Mike, and if this offense doesn't figure out a better way to slow him down, there's a good chance this won't be the last time we hear his name called before this one's over.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Falcons 13.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he's stopped. That will begin there. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. Right back to Irving. Woo! He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bucs are going to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 37, Falcons 13.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. The gun here, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run over center with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 3. Here's Penix. That one taken in by London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looks like defense got a head start there.
Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Throwing is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts.
Complete to number 8, Kyle Pitts. A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. To throw again, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run with Irving, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Leonard Floyd brought him down. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka.
Complete to Ibuka. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9. Baker to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll step up and run, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Darnell Mooney. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
1st down, Falcons.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball.
He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
1st down, Atlanta.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's caught, Ray McLeod. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bucs' 32-yard line.
Second and a yard. On the give, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. First down, right back to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. So not late first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for two.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Forced out wide. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up two fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He takes off. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll take off again. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Here we go. One final play. There's that man again. Another catch. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.